Good morning. Welcome to Enlightened Fitness, where first we'll cultivate the body of a Tantric Sex God and then we'll cultivate both the heart and mind of a Buddha. We'll begin with a high-intensity body weight interval training using the Tabata paradigm. We're going to use a 10-second rest followed by 20 seconds of exercise for 20 cycles, which should take about 10 minutes. Now, any questions you may have about the exercises or about the meditation will be answered by the links below the video. If you don't see any links, there's an easy solution. In the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, there should be a little teeny tiny YouTube icon. Give that a click or two. That'll take you to YouTube's dedicated page for this video. About an inch below my talking head, there'll be a button that reads Show More. Give that a click, and it'll reveal a list of links as long as your arm. It's crucial that we warm up before working out, so I'll use the warm-up as an opportunity to refresh your memory about various variations on the exercises. Let's get right into it. Today, for the January method, is going to be just pressing exercises. Together, let's warm up with knee press-ups or push-ups. Let's tuck the elbows in. If you can, let's straighten the legs to a plank. All right. Now let's do hiking push-ups. This time the elbows are out to the sides. We start in a plank, pull our abs in. We gaze at our thighs. If this is not a sufficient challenge, we can do our hiking presses off of the couch. Once again, if that's not a sufficient press, we can use them against the wall. Let's conclude with dips. I like doing them against the coffee table. Let's get that bad boy on camera. Okay. Thumbs are pointing forward, fingers pointing to the side. Let's begin with our feet under our tush. Let's put our heels under our knees. If you can, lift a leg or lock out, or lock out with a lifted leg, or put your feet up on a chair, or even use the ultimate body press that's available on the website. Now that we're warmed up, let's prepare for our first set. There'll be plank press. Okay, let's do some piking press. All right, let's do some dips. All right, let's do some planking press. Okay, let's do some piking press. Okay, let's do some dips. Okay, let's do some push-ups. Okay, let's do some hiking press. Okay, let's do some dips. Let's do some push-ups. Let's do some pikes. Let's do some dips. Okay, let's do some push-ups. Let's do some hiking press. Okay, now what? Let's do some dips. Let's do some push-ups. Let's do some dips. Okay, let's do some presses. This is our final circuit. Let's make it count. Okay, let's do some hiking presses. Okay. This is our last exercise, dips. Let's make it count. Okay. Okay. This morning, please join me for a concise 12-minute meditation. We're going to meditate on the union of love and letting go. Love is our concentration. When our mind wanders, instead of repressing it or indulging it, we're going to bring it into the path of awareness and letting go. Let's start right now. Sit erect, head over shoulders, shoulders over ass, with the majority of your weight on the tuchus. Left hand palm up in the lap, right hand palm up in the left, thumbs do not touch. Grin with lips, releasing. Why joy good? Releasing. How joy feel? Releasing. Why love me? Releasing. Why love some? Releasing. Why love all? Releasing. Why love each? Releasing. Now to me, give great joy. Now to some, give great joy. Now to all, give great joy. Now to each, give great joy. What seeing? Releasing. What hearing? Releasing. What feeling? Releasing. How could this be funny? Noticing, relaxing. Grin with cheeks releasing. How peace good releasing. How peace feel releasing. Now to me give great peace. Now to some give great peace. Now to all give great peace. Now to each give great peace. What feeling releasing? How could this be funny? Noticing, relaxing. This free. Grin with eyes, releasing. How wise good, releasing. How wise feel, releasing. Now to me, give great wise. Now to some, give great wise. Now to all, give great wise. What feeling, what seeing, releasing. What hearing, releasing. What feeling, releasing. How could this be funny? Noticing, relaxing. Grin with lips, releasing. And that's our 12-minute meditation for today. Let's do a simple geriatric yoga set that I like to call Untying the Heart's Knots. Please sit erect. Please lace your hands behind your tush. Open your chest and gaze straight ahead of you. Now, please twist gently to the left. Why give wise, releasing. Please reverse. Now to each give wisdom. Back to center. Please release your hands, bring them in the laps, swing them out and overhead. Please bend to the left. Leg of peace, releasing. Please reverse. Now to each give great peace. Back to center. Let's make our way into downward facing fetal position. This is also known as child's pose. Now to each give great love. Fists on blanket, straighten arms, come into the lion's pose, which is also known as sitting samurai. Please place your hands behind your tush, open the chest, drop the head, roll the eyes up, gaze through the eyebrows towards the ceiling. What seeing, releasing. What hearing, releasing. What feeling, releasing. How could this be funny? Please release the hands. Please cup the palms, join them at the upper third of the chest. Please twist gently to the left. Why give joy? Releasing. Back to center. Release the shoulders down away from the ears. Please twist to the right. Now to each, give great joy. Back to center. Let's come to hands and knees and prepare for cat-cow asana. Jaw open and relaxed. Now to each, give comfort. Okay. Let's stand up. Let's place the weight of our body upon the balls of our feet, subtly bend our knees, thrust our hips forward, lace our hands behind our tush, open our chest, drop our head, roll our eyes up, gaze through our eyebrows towards the ceiling, noticing, relaxing. Okay, let's do the Indian bowing practice known as 12-phase sun salutation. We're going to do that twice. By this virtue may I now accomplish the spontaneous, habitual, easy and effective mastery of Buddhist mental yogas, devotion, awareness, love, and letting go, and now lead every living being without exception to this ground. May everyone be healthy, wealthy, and happy. May everyone practice skillfully and joyfully. May everyone accomplish music in this life. I hope many others do likewise. For truly that is the meaning of life. Om Mani Padme Hum. Let's conclude with 2 repetitions of Vietnamese-inspired bows. May I always be cared for throughout all my lives by the Buddha of compassion emanating as my kind teacher. And as such may I always enthusiastically and joyfully tread this excellent path praised by the conquerors. Okay, my friends, thank you for joining me for this morning's Enlightened Fitness. Before you go, please draw your attention to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Find the thumbs up like button and give that a click. Towards the middle of the bottom screen, that's where you feel 3 social networking share buttons. Please click those. And most importantly, please draw your attention to the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Find the subscribe button and give that a click. And then, so that you can be sure to receive email notifications every time I upload a video, a little bit more to the upper right, you'll notice a YouTube button. Give that a click. When you do, it'll take you to the home page. 3/4 of the way down on the left, you'll notice a tab that reads Manage Subscriptions. Give that a click. Look up either Lama Jigme or Tantric Sex God 1. Check the box to its right, and that way you'll receive your email notifications. Well, folks, I thank you for your time and your kind attention. May you and yours be healthy and happy. Om Mani Padme Hum. In that list of links below the video, there is a link to take you to the registration page for the next series of weekly webinars. When? When do they begin? Saturday morning, the 2nd of March. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.